Hi, I'm Lori,
And I'm David.
and we're Where in the World Are We Now? And today we're making a video from the balcony of our Airbnb in Albania. Currently, we're in the city of Durrës, and it's just very, very beautiful here. But this video isn't about Albania today. This video is about our time in Paraguay. We felt like we needed to do a wrap-up video and share with y'all our thoughts and opinions about Paraguay and whether we're keeping it on our retirement list or not. So, here we go.
Paraguay is very, very affordable, especially compared with the U.S. The food is very good and low priced. The housing outside of Asuncion is affordable. It's a very good economic place to live. The economy has been stable for some 80 years.
The country is very green. It's very beautiful and picturesque. We didn't see very much of Paraguay, but what we did see was very beautiful.
One thing that I did appreciate about Paraguay is that the water in Asuncion we could brush our teeth with. We still had to use bottled water for drinking. But when we went to Itacarubi, the water there is not only good for brushing your teeth, but you can actually drink the tap water. You don't have to use bottled water there. A very good plus.
It turned out to be a huge blessing once we got there. We had friends of ours from Texas when we first moved to Texas in Yoakum. Hi, Digna. Hi, B.
Hi,
They contacted David and told him that Digna was from Paraguay and had family there, and we love to visit with them. So we got that all arranged, and we met their family, and oh my gosh, they're so sweet and kind, and they came all the way to Asuncion, which is almost a 2-hour drive, to pick us up and to take us to their house. And they just became like family to us. We spent 2 different times with them in the few weeks that we were there, and we just fell in love with them.
One thing that we definitely like about Paraguay is that it is pretty much centrally located in South America. So from Paraguay, you can go to any of the surrounding countries very easily. It's a good base for tourism.
They also have very good meat in Paraguay, and meat is 90% of their diet. They love their meat in Paraguay, but like 90-something% of the beef raised in Paraguay is grass-fed, and it's just really, really delicious.
There's no foreign income tax in Paraguay, so as a U.S. citizen you can go there, and it's very easy to settle in Paraguay if that's what you want to do.
They have an easy residency program compared to most countries. The income qualifications are low, and it's a fairly simple process, which makes it another plus in our category.
There's lots of shopping inside of Asuncion. Asuncion is a pretty large modern city. A lot of the brands that we're familiar with in the U.S., such as Skechers and other U.S. brands. There's plenty to find whatever you need there in the city. Once you get outside of Asuncion, not so much.
The properties in Asuncion turned out to be way too expensive for us. They're way, way above our budget. There's no way we could afford to live there. It is a beautiful, huge, metropolitan, modern city, and we would love to be able to live there, but like I said, it's way above our budget. So we would have to live outside of Asuncion, which causes the problem of one of our cons is that to live in Paraguay, we would need to have a car, which was one of the things we were hoping to avoid in retirement. So that we have to take that into consideration when making our decision.
There is very little English spoken outside of Asuncion.
Even in Asuncion.
Asuncion, there are a few people that speak English, and especially in restaurants, but especially most of the older generation has not learned English. It's only the younger ones. And once you get outside of the city, you don't find many people at all. And since Guarani is the native language, and Guarani is widely spoken throughout Paraguay, that and a combination of Spanish, communication is a bit more difficult than it is in some of the other locations that we've visited so far.
The traffic in Asuncion is a nightmare. Oh my goodness. It is just horrendous. And so that would be challenging for us to learn how to drive in traffic like that. I mean, it's just not like traffic in a big city in the United States. I mean, it's a foreign country, so the rules of the road don't necessarily apply. So that would definitely be one of the challenges.
Yeah. We only spent about a month and a half in Paraguay. We did not stay there longer, and there are a couple of other locations in Paraguay, such as Encarnacion and Loma Plata. There's other places that we would like to visit and take a look at next time we go back, but Asuncion we did like, but there's other places to look at as well.
Yeah, we really did like Itacarubi. Like I said, it's about 2 hours from Asuncion, an hour and a half to 2 hours depending on traffic, which there's always traffic, so you need to figure on 2 hours at least. But it's a very, very small town, very quiet, very peaceful, beautiful. There's groundwater everywhere. There's springs, natural springs that we walk to from the family's home, and you could drink right out of the water that's coming out of the rock. It was amazing. And we loved the people there. They were very sweet and kind, and so that's definitely on our consideration list of one of the places we would want to live in Paraguay. So the big question is, are we going to keep Paraguay on our retirement list? And the answer is yes, we are.
Definitely.
We loved it, and we're really thankful we had the opportunity to go there. We are going back there next year in April because the family that we met and fell in love with there in Itacarubi, their oldest daughter Ivana is turning 15 next year, so she has her quinceañera, and their 3 children have kind of adopted us as their grandparents, so we have to go to the quinceañera. Not that we have to go, but we just really, really want to be there for her and to celebrate with them. So we finish up our time here in Albania in February next year, and then I'm not sure what we'll do between February and April, but then in April we'll definitely be spending a little bit more time in Paraguay, and hopefully it will be a little cooler since we'll be going into winter rather than summer. So we thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about Paraguay, feel free to ask in the comments. And we thank you so much. Over the last couple of weeks, we hit 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel, so that I know in the YouTube world that doesn't mean very much, but to us it means a lot because we never expected even to have that many people. So we thank you. Please give us a comment or a
Give us
thumbs
a
up,
thumbs up.
and we would appreciate it. Until next time, bye bye.